Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
This involves human blanketing. This involves blank with dogs. This involves And if this is true, I understand Kendrick Lamar's verse when he says, "I'm sorry, Sandra. I know your son, but your son's a very, very sick man." And supposedly there's a video of him doing stuff with a I'm speaking in code. Just all kinds of disgusting stuff. But Drake and him apparently were friends and worked together or something. Again, it was so much. This is what Vinny Esoteric to you on Twitter shared with me.
I have been waiting to hear this audio. Trigger warning, because this is disturbing. My friend did listen to it and she told me that it is disgusting, disturbing, frightening. However, in the context of what we are talking about involving dogs, aka for all the dogs, I mean God, the links are just absolutely horrifying. Anyways, if you have never seen this type of corn, whether it's corn on the cob, sweet corn, buttered corn, creamed corn, if you've never seen this type, I would just like to let you know that it will change you forever. My first time was unwillingly in 2015, and I couldn't believe what I was even witnessing. Like, it was absolutely disturbing, terrifying. Of course, it was in California, in Hollywood. If you know Hollywood, it's called Hollyweird. So should be no surprise for those that have lived in California. And I could not believe what I was witnessing. Genuinely. It was, till this day, I see people differently. I see sexual acts differently. I see fetishes, kinks, whatever you want to call this. I see them very differently after actually seeing it myself. And it doesn't even stop at dogs, snakes, horses, animals in general. It is just, it's disturbing, but it is definitely something that is happening in this world. And if you think otherwise, I'm so sorry that you are living under a rock. So I'm not putting this past anybody, regardless if they're famous, status, power, money. I don't really give a damn. I'm not putting it past anybody because there is a sector of this world that does this and it is disturbing. So because I have that knowledge just already, I am going to be very much listening closely to see, hear, dissect if it sounded like what I saw all those years back. Because if it does, I genuinely am just like, because I know the internet is crazy. I know there's conspiracies. Some people are not going to believe it. But ultimately, like I said, I'm not going to put it past anybody. I'm absolutely not. But yeah, trigger warning right now, just in case, because this is a little late. At least I heard about it a long time ago, aka 5 days ago. But it was my birthday. I wanted to chill, didn't want to do too much, and honestly, I was disgusted and really didn't want to actually go looking for it. But she has sent me the link, so we're going to watch this video and see what the heck's going on, as well as Academiks. I mean, dang, Academiks with the freaking grape charge, defamation. I didn't even know he was a Taurus. Did y'all know he was a Taurus? I didn't know he was a Taurus. But yeah, it's just getting messy. Like, don't you feel like this month has been the longest year of the year? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but this month is just so long. Like, I feel like the first 2 weeks of May felt like 2 months. Like, is it me, or is time distorted at this moment? It just seems like there's just so much happening every freaking day. It's absolutely insane. Anyways, let's hop in here. If you're brand new here, hello, my name is Pearl. We do commentary and reaction videos over here. If you like that type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's hop in. I might skip around because I want to hear the audio. Like, that's where my brain is at right now.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yo, wake up, because nobody cares. Y'all, we gotta talk. There's been bombs.
Not wake up, because nobody cares.
Allegations towards Drake, DJ Academiks, Kendrick Lamar, and what's going on now, baby? Let me just start off by saying Kendrick ain't into no 69 guy freaky a mess. But y'all, more information has come out as to what Ebony on Twitter has been threatening to expose about Drake. You guys, so much is coming out. It's being linked to blind items that have been going on for years, and it involves Dechavelli. What am I talking about? Baby, Drake allegedly, according to these people, like dogs as much as he likes youngins. On top of that, Dechavelli, which if these blind items can believe, is depraved.
You know what that just made me think about, actually, because if that's true, it's reminding me of when he kept saying Crody. Crody, because isn't Crody, didn't someone say Crody is his dog's name or his cat's name or something like that? Fact check me, I can't remember.
Depraved, disgusting, psychopath, sociopath that needs to be locked up. It's actually involved. This involves human blanketing. This involves blank with dogs. This involves And if this is true, I understand Kendrick Lamar's verse when he says, I'm sorry, Sandra, I know your son, but your son's a very, very sick man. Now, remember when Drake first posted and broke his silence, and he posted that meme on Instagram about a man in full, and a lot of people were saying that Drake was saying, yeah, y'all can hate all you want, but I'm the greatest.
I still need to watch that.
But I actually watched that movie, and that movie was about a man who once was on top of his game, had it all together, but his ego got the best of him, and he died in abject, blankual humiliation. And no matter what he did, he'd always be remembered as a guy that died.
Speaking of that, there are people that are saying that everything that's happening to Drake right now is just like a humiliation ritual that like he has to abide to. How y'all feel about that? Because I did find a video about like Drake's tie to the occult. I think we're gonna watch that tomorrow because I put it on my watch list. I didn't watch it, but I definitely wanna watch it because. Yeah, if we start dabbling into that corner of YouTube, you know, the links are it's gonna start getting scary. It's gonna start getting weird.
Died in abject, blankular humiliation. Okay, now that I've given you guys the warm up, let's get into this. Okay, now. There's been rumors going around for like the past couple days that basically what happened in that hotel was a blank freak off, right? They're calling it caviar and potatoes. That's basically what Drake calls his blank off. They're saying Christopher Alvarez was involved, but more than that, they are saying that they have videos of Drake. I've heard the rumors about the people with dog bowls and dog leashes. Baby, it has jumped from that into dogs. Now, how do we know that or why do we think this? DJ Academiks was on live stream last night and somebody sent him a video. He airdropped that video to himself, and while he was on, he looked at it, airdropped that video to himself, and while he was on live stream, that video was playing. His fans actually said that, and this is from their words, not mine, that DJ Academiks looked scared. DJ Academiks.
Okay, so it's not just an audio. I thought it was just an audio. So there is an actual visual, but obviously, like, people have that visual, but. Well, I guess it depends on where you are. Are you on the dark web? Are you on Rumble? Are you on DuckDuckGo? Are you? I guess that kicked. Like, where you at? Okay. Is it Twitter? Not to say I want to see the visual, but ultimately, like, I'm just. This whole thing is just actually bothering me. Like, my eyes, like. I can't put it past them. You see what I'm saying? I can't put it past. It's just I can't, because at the end of the day, human. I always gotta remember somebody's a human. They're gonna do things that. I mean, hell, even the Bible says it, man. Even the Bible.
Look terrified. They said, bro seems scared. He just said, keep me out of this. I've never been to a freaky A party at the Mark. Let's also not forget that the Mark was a hotel listed in Jeffrey Epstein's little black book. Now, I know the Mark is saying, well, we had nothing to do with Epstein. Well, baby, your phone number is available on Google Maps. Just like everybody else. Your phone number is available online just like everybody else. Jeffrey Epstein did not have to keep that number in his little black book. If your name was in his little black book, baby, it was for something, okay? Now, another fan said also, there's a music video of Drake with a bunch of dogs and girls' names on their collars. That's just weird, right? And I said, okay, maybe, okay? But Ebony, that's the person on Twitter, was posting that they would do favors for Drake at the Mark. Maybe, allegedly having weird dog fetish parties where they're blanking dogs and making...
Speaking of this Ebony Prince person... Do we know if it's a girl or a female? A girl or a female. Do you hear me? Do we know if it is a male or a female? Because I was under the impression that it was a male. But other people are saying, no, it's probably a female. And then I saw somebody else say that it was like maybe somebody in the LGBTQ community or something. I don't know, but I find the whole, like this whole leak, because we really haven't touched on this. Like I didn't react to it. I found it to be very creepy, especially when I saw that laptop. Because what are you doing with that laptop in 2024? What is going on? What is going on? And it really just debunks everything about Drake, which I feel like he should address. But of course, he was like posting how he got invited to the white party, which is crazy because Kai literally was like, nope, not going to that party. And then Drake's over here posting about how he's going to be going or got an invitation, whatever the hell, who cares? But... don't you just feel like celebrities just aren't celebrities anymore? It's like, yeah, they're celebrities, but we don't, like, I feel like the whole idolization of a celebrity now is just being diminished day after day after day. Like, it's just at a point where it's just like, how can you even look up to these people at this point? Like, you don't even know who they are. You don't even know what they're doing. You don't know how they're moving. Like, and then whatever you believe is going to be smashed and and destroyed within, I don't know, 10, 15 years. And then before you know it, it's like, oh yeah, I used to love that person, and now I found out they're like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. But that video right there completely destroyed whatever Drake was saying. Whatever he was thinking. What did he say? It completely destroyed exactly his whole premise of, oh, we set you up. How you set Kendrick up if this video is being leaked? Explain it.
Girls do weird stuff. Now, I saw the stream. Academic did look concerned. He looked freaked out. He started to play the video. I have that footage right there. The video sounds like there is a dog in distress. And if you have a dog, or if you let dogs, or if you're human, baby, listen to this. The meet me after the jump. Because, listen, meet me after the jump. He looked, okay, you know what? Just watch this and then meet me after the jump. Bye.
Give me 1 second. I'm getting anonymous texts and shit. This shit's spooky.
Now, really quick, you guys, I know it seems like filler, but it's not. Watch DJ Academiks' face. Watch how uncomfortable he gets. He just airdropped that video to himself. He is nervous. Okay, so pay attention to his facial expressions, and then pay attention to the sound that's about to come on screen, and look at DJ Academiks react.
Okay.
So he's watching the video right now, nervous as F, touching his face, deeply concerned. And while, because he's on stream, it's playing, you start to hear the sound.
What the hold on.
Again, Act's face looks worried AF.
Pause.
Again, Act's face looks worried AF. He muted it, and now he's looking over at it. You can tell if you watch Act, he wants to leave.
I'm trying. The reason I keep playing it over is because I'm trying to link it to what I saw in 2015. It does sound similar, but also I'm assuming like different dogs would have different tones. Either way, it's just absolutely disgusting. Like, oh God, bro. Look at his face.
Again, Act's face looks worried AF. He muted it, and now he's looking over at it.
I'm surprised he didn't say anything. He didn't say nothing. Oh my gosh, the chat. Compromised. Compromised. Drake texted AK. Oh shoot.
You can tell if you watch Act, he wants to leave live stream right now, but I don't think he can because it'll look too obvious. Because he kept saying, who the F is this? Who sent this to me? What is going on? Let's not also forget that there were things going on his Discord. People are telling me he just picked up his phone, and it looks like now he's trying to get in touch with Drake's camp. Whoever sent that to him, whatever it is, it has him shook, and he is worried. Y'all, this was done live. Again, I don't think he got off because I think it would have been too suspicious. But again, anyway, let's get back in the mess because I got more receipts for y'all. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I know y'all heard it too. But you guys, there is more, okay? There is more. Thank you so much to the Aquarius Strachan for actually giving me the heads up to actually go to Act's live stream and see what was going on. I also want to give a shout out to Esoteric on Twitter. Hold on. I want to give a shout out to Benny B Esoteric to you on Twitter.
Now that I think about it, I wonder if there's any tie to that form of... You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if there's any tie to that sacrificing spiritually, ritually. I think there might be. Ugh, just the thought of it is just actually really making my stomach hurt. It's grossing me out.
For actually putting me down to this Dutch Valley. Now, I know what you're saying. All right, Tisa, what this mean? Seems weird, seems odd. Now we get into scary. However, now I understand Kendrick's beat when he was like, that little ominous Dear Sandra. Oddly enough, Joe Budden, remember? About dogs, but you know what? That's a story for another day. Okay, so where do things get crazy? You guys, there's a lot, really quick also, there's a lot of updates on this. I am bringing you information as I find it. There might be updates, there might be changes. Make sure you hit your notifications so we can break this mofo all the way down. Okay, so as you see, Act looked like he was really stressed, okay? You saw the anonymous video, right? He kept playing that Chappie song 8 times. That was Christian Combs' whack ass. I don't even know diss track to him. His father.
Speaking of that, is aka Academiks, is he still going live with everything that's going on, or is he not going live anymore? Because I actually haven't checked.
Whatever. The beef said it seemed Act was in some kind of panic and was trying to text Drake's camp or sorting through things in the back. Again, the way he said, "How the F you get my number? What's going on?" Okay. Again. So, what does this have to do? We know that there have been rumors about Drake actually liking dogs, right? They said Ebony Prince was trying to get into Act's Discord while he was talking about that dog video, okay? This is Rolly Stoney. They said, I think he was the one that sent the stuff to Act.
I'm going to be honest, this is my first time hearing this. She's saying that there's been rumors about it for a while. I've never heard. I mean, again, it's making the whole For All the Dogs look very different. So, I mean, maybe that is something I missed. You tell me.
Act in the stream because now he's proving that he's not bluffing and really does have some creepy ish on his hands. Also, since Ebony already shared those items with Kendrick for Meet the Grams cover, we can pretty much be certain that Kendrick has also seen this video. No coincidence, he makes many references to dogs in his thing, right? Now, some people saying it is speciality, right? Also, Drake is linked to Dutchavelli. This is from Cordis and K. Okay, the British rapper who is Stefan Don's brother, and allegedly he has escorted for some of the leaks in Dubai, as well as providing clients and Diddy young men. He's also been accused of PDF stuff, PDF file stuff, and underage girls. And supposedly there's a video of him doing stuff with a roof. I'm speaking of code. Just all kinds of disgusting stuff. But Drake and him apparently were friends and worked together or something. Again, it was so much. This is what Benny Esoteric to you on Twitter shared with me. Dutchavelli even was telling Drake, yo, a favor for a favor. When you touch down in London, you know what to see. Here is the video. And then meet me after the jump.
It was a favor for a favor, motherfucker.
Not in London.
Make sure you promote my mixtape as well when it drops, cuz. You get me? You know they say love is a favor for a favor, motherfucker.
Okay, so they definitely know each other. He wasn't just talking. They definitely linked up, okay? However, let's listen to these blind items about Dutchavelli and to let us know what these depraved things that Ebony seems to be suggesting she has video of Drake doing. All right, y'all ready for this? Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Not bum, 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 bum.
But you guys, I'm going to be following this case all day. Okay, so here's one from Entertainment Lawyer, Crazy Days and Night. It says the foreign-born rapper Dutchavelli career was torpedoed when he was caught trying to brainwash blank age little ones into sleeping with him. Very nasty. But not as nasty as what he lets sheiks do to him in Dubai. There are rumors of animals being involved too. The Canadian rapper with the self-love tape has been spreading the word. And by spreading the word, they're saying that Drake, okay, this is from Crazy Days and Nights, NT Lawyer. Listen, this is supposedly about Stefan Don's brother, Dutchavelli, controversy and allegations. It's a blind item. This was all the way back in January 1st, 2024, okay? He is into, again, SA, animal intimacy, paid relations in Dubai, and all sorts of stuff, okay? All right, are we on it with that? Okay, let's keep going. Drake and him are super tight. Something's going on in Drake's thing. We also have a few other things that are really, really odd and really, really strange. For instance, right? Why is everybody now saying that Drake has something with Bow Wow Wow's Yippee Yo Yippee Yay? Why is Ebony threatening to expose it for whatever reason? Why are we having all these things come up? And why is there a tape that even Kendrick Lamar appears to have seen? What is going on? I will say one thing, and DJ Academiks has just...
You know what? I did see a video about apparently like X had some blackmail on Drake, and that's why he was taken out. I don't know if it's pertaining to this, but I do find that whole situation to be very sketchy. Very sketchy. Especially the way he stole his flow like that.
Distanced himself from Drake. I repeat, he has distanced himself from Drake. So what really is going on? What is going on? I have to ask. Well, listen, y'all gotta answer because, baby, I'm on this case. I have so much more information. I'm gonna drop other videos. I'm trying to break these videos up into parts so they don't get too overwhelming. And y'all drop a 1 in the comments if you want me to go live about this later, and we can talk about everything at once. Y'all, we're not stopping until the Scooby-Doo mystery is solved. And all I gotta say is, Drake, you better get your ass away from Scooby. Shaggy, come get your man. Shaggy, literally, Drake, get away from Scooby. Because, baby, I've heard things. And yeah, he literally a freaky-ass ninja. You need to stay your butt inside. By the way, did y'all know that Drake is so predictable? Remember when he just said you always run to the Turks? Guess where Drake is right now? Yeah, he and the Turks. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye, insane, crazy, what the F, what the hell, goodbye. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but that sound audio is strange. I think it makes it worse because Academiks' facial expressions, just the way he was just sitting there kind of chilled and cold. And again, it takes me back to when I was in California and I was just in an environment that I didn't know was going to be weird stuff going on. And my God, I remember like when he showed it to me on his phone, I was sitting there just like, I just had like, I was just kind of shook. Like, I just was like, kind of like that, like frozen. It's something you can't unsee. You can't unsee. Like, I literally, I remember when I went back, like I left and I went back to the house where my roommate was, and I told my roommate. And I told her like what I saw. I told her a dog and a snake. And she didn't believe me. And then he sent it to me and I showed her and she threw up. She threw up right then and there. Like, she thought I was lying. This stuff is not a joke. It's disgusting. It's absolutely scary. And that is why Hollywood is called Hollyweird. But you really don't know that until you're just like in the trenches and you're just like in an environment that you just didn't realize was going to be like that. And like, you know, it's just, the whole thing is just absolutely insane. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think it's true. Let me know if you think it's real. Let me know if you think this is just some crazy conspiracy. Just let me know your thoughts. But the sound was definitely horrible. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting like that level of distress. Like, I think I was expecting like barking maybe, but that sounded like distressful, just very. Anyways, I'm off this. I'm gonna go eat and be done. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video.